I'm gonna do my movie voice. My movie trailer voice. I'll do that.
In a world governed by greed and halted by a global pandemic, one man and one woman will endeavor to holiday like they have never holidayed before. Starring Drew Bridger and Amber Inch. And this time, John Donnelly, Julie Inch, and Fraser Donnelly.
Don't tell everyone.
From the producers of Travel Vlog and Travel Vlog 2 Vlog Harder. This winter, prepare for a travel vlog with a vengeance. This time, it's a family matter.
I think that's one of the best intros I've ever done. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice and long, yeah.
That genuinely, that's the reaction that we get from it. I'm still happy with that intro. I think that's one of the best ones I've ever done. I'm happy with that. So, after a small hop, skip, and a bumpy ass ride across the pond, how turbulent was that flight? Genuinely might...
And then we landed.
Genuinely might have been...
How many wheels on one side?
I don't know if I
anyway,
can count
we
the...
landed on one side, basically.
Like that.
And then...
We were pulling a Vin Diesel across the landing strip. But yeah, that was a very turbulent flight. But we have made it. We are outside, getting some fresh air. And it's hot, bro. It's hot, bro. Fraser's in his shorts. Fraser came prepared. Fraser's smart. Knew how hot it was going to be. And I'm here in a hoodie and long trousers. And I am not prepared. Not in the slightest. But about to get a shuttle, go and pick up our car. We'll probably check back in once we are in residence. We have just picked up our car, and this is going to be our rental car for the holiday. And guys, it's nice. It is nice. Look at that. It's nice.
Watch your heads.
Watch your heads. Ooh!
We've got all Wisconsin.
Nice. So, we're going to see how this drives. Fraser's going to go first, I think. So.
Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Bunny.
Wizard on the left.
The wizard shop! It's real!
Bonanza Golf on the right.
That's a good golf place.
Yeah.
And just like that, we have made it to our holiday villa, albeit tired, beaten, somewhat disheveled, non-stop, but we are here nonetheless. We made it all the way here. Fraser did a great job of driving us in a good time as well, so let's take a look around. As you can see, we've got a nice little entrance bit here, which is very, very nice. And you walk through into the main seating area, which now comes complete with its own amber, which is really handy. You don't often get these included in holiday villas anymore, but they have obviously followed some tradition and decided to leave us out an amber ready for our arrival, which is very convenient. We've got this seating area here. We've got a really nice big kitchen area over here. Ignore the sandwich cookies that are already out on the side there. They're nothing to do with me at all. This is probably one of the biggest kitchen areas of anywhere that we've stayed in on our holiday, and it's fully complete with all kinds of things. There's a dishwasher, there's a massive fridge, it's brilliant. We've got some rooms in there, we've got some rooms kind of back out and in there, and through here we have our room, which is really, really nice and cozy. This is super comfy. It's got a nice fan there. It's a decent space. I'll have to admit, it looks kind of small, but actually it's bigger when you're inside because this cupboard is stocked with space in there. So I'm not concerned about not having anywhere to put stuff. There's loads of space. And then our bathroom is right through here, which is nice and bright, really big shower area. But the best part, and Amber, do you want to come outside with me for this? The best part is, oh, look at this. How cool is that? All lit up at night.
Oh yeah, the ball light truck.
Yeah. I was going to say, oh, please don't say there's something already dead in there.
No.
But as if that was, I know that the red makes it look like a really weird Halloween effect. I don't know. It got stuck on red a while ago. Let's change that. Does that change? There we go. That's much better. That's more of like a hocus pocus green now, which is pretty cool. That's a lot better. But as if that wasn't enough, there's a freaking hot tub right here as well. I can tell you this is where I am going to be sat eating all of my ice cream for the rest of the holiday.
Ice cream?
Yeah, going to be sat in there eating ice cream. Got the hot with the cold, so it evens out your body temperature. You don't get too hot or too cold, so you can stay in there for longer. Bloody hellfire! That's pretty powerful. I didn't expect it to be that powerful. Does it have a setting that doesn't, like, knock you out? Oh, look at that!
It's really hot.
That is powerful. I'm gonna stick my hand in.
Really
See how hot it is.
95.
Ooh,
Is it
ooh,
really
that
hot?
is nice.
Oh no.
That's nice. We are just waiting on the last bits of our group to turn up, but something I've got to get used to about this place is that through here in the garage, so this games room, just part of the garage. And apparently this is the done thing in America, in holiday villas. It's just like they convert the garage because people don't always drive, and if they do, they just park on the driveway. Oh god. It's definitely not like my garage at home. Not at all. I'll tell you that much. Doesn't look a thing like it. That's pretty cool. I can see this pool table getting a lot of use in our downtime. Not that we would have downtime. We're here on a mission. But yeah. So anyway, we've already signed into Disney Plus on the TV, and I think that after the amount of traveling that we've just done, both by air and by land, and maybe a little bit by sea, but my memory's a bit hazy, I think we're gonna have a sit down and a chill out. Maybe go try and get some grub at some point. But check in with you tomorrow. Happy first day of holiday, travellers. It is Sunday morning and we are still recuperating a little bit from the flight that we had yesterday. There was a lot of travelling involved. So we're still a little bit about how we feel. But today is just a Sunday and we're going to take it as such, and I think today is going to be a case of going out and getting all of our groceries and shopping and everything done that we need to get done, and we're in desperate need of some breakfast and some coffee that doesn't suck, because every single coffee I had yesterday was not a good one. So, mission for today is to find some good quality coffee somewhere. I'm suspicious that the first stop that we try might be IHOP, so let's hope their coffee is good. But as you can see, it's a nice, bright, sunny day. It is currently just coming up on 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's already hot. So I'm starting to think I might not have dressed properly for this holiday, wearing jeans and trousers and long t-shirts. So gonna have to find some good clothes to wear out here. But nice pool day. We'll come back and make use of this later. That's some nice light there. We'll make use of this later, I'm pretty sure. This will be our Sunday wind down. And yeah, we will see where the day takes us as far as getting resources goes. But I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be most of today. But it's all in a day's work of relaxation, getting ready for the rest of the week. Yay! The first time we've seen it! Oh my god!
It's the new 50th one as well, so it looks
Woo! Worth it. So, after a eventful day of going and getting groceries and shower stuff and toiletries and boring things like that, we've now made our way to, the lighting's going to be garbage, but bear with me, Disney Springs, which is a nice little evening treat for us. So, we parked in a different end of Disney Springs, so we're kind of making our way back through the far end of Disney Springs, away from where the whole like water tower bit is. So we're kind of coming in almost from like the back entrance and working our way back to the front and then back again. But we're going to go around and see all the really cool stuff. We have literally come into Disney Springs and we are by the waterside stage. So that's quite exciting. And despite how dark it is, actually only about 7 o'clock. Daylight savings has now kicked in full effect. So it's going to be interesting to see Disney Springs as kind of a nightlife scene. And we're going to go and find some stuff to eat and pick up our magic bands. Ooh, exciting! Oh, we could get that sundae at Ghirardelli as well. It's dairy free. Oh, that might be exciting.
Maybe not on my first one.
Let's not break the bank too quickly.
Not the money bank, the calorie bank.
Yeah, the calorie bank was what, yeah. Yeah, we don't want to go in too heavy on day one with the sugar. Otherwise, there'll be no recovery. Yeah. Let's absolutely do that. Yes. Get our face painted on day one.
I don't do this, all of this, like, regime to cover up.
So, one evening of Disney Springs in later, and dinner, and walking around, seeing everything. Some of us have made some splurges on some cash. Oh! Yes, very nice. And that's not the only one that got bought. So, we have some people here who are very happy with some purchases that they have just made. I kind of want to see them fight though. I mean, obviously, that would be in a lot of danger of actually damaging some expensive equipment. Still kind of want to see them fight. Fight, fight, fight. Yes, it's happening. I willed it into existence. I mean, it's not much of a fight, obviously, but yeah, it's still cool. You're not gonna spend around £200 on something to whack it against something immediately, but yeah. I think there are some people that are very happy with their purchases right now, and they're very cool. And I will be honest, I'm already feeling just a little bit jealous.
Yeah, go on. I've handed off.
You do not know the power of the dark side.
I think we should take it off him before he actually wants to go get one. It's cool, yeah. It's badass.
That does feel. That's got some weight to it.
It does.
That is weighty.
It feels like you could actually do some damage to someone with it. I feel like that,
without that on
yeah. I feel like that's why the plasticky blade is so like plasticky, because you could hurt someone with that.
It's got really cool sounds.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to hear it, so you see if you can. Where's the mic?
Yeah, that'll pick that up. That's cool. It looks way better at night, actually.
It looks sick. It looks really orangey on camera, but it is a very, like a deep red.
It's a very deep red.
Badass.
Yeah. Day number 2, and everything's a little bit tiring, but after a very brief panic of not having coffee filters ready for the coffee machine and having to run out to Publix to go and get some, we did find some in a cupboard, and now we don't need to go. So, after a very, it wasn't really hectic, it was just doing a lot at Disney Springs last night. We got back very late. Very good food though. Amber's already in the pool. Amber's having a good time. Had some good food at Disney Springs. Went to Fonterra Cochina, so that comes highly recommended. But yeah, I think a celebration for having a hunt around and finding some coffee filters. I'm gonna get into the pool and a hot tub for the morning. It's only 9 o'clock and look how bloody bright it is. It's almost like we're on holiday. Oh, you missed. So we had a very successful pool morning. Just chilling out, getting ourselves together. You know, recuperating ourselves from the last couple of days and the travel and going around and getting everything and just, you know, getting our heads together, ready for everything else that we're going to be doing. But we've decided to spend our afternoon by venturing out a little bit to do something a little bit fun, a little bit different. So we have come to Congo River Mini Golf, which is pretty exciting because I've got to say this place is really big. It's the biggest mini. I mean, I don't know why it's mini golf when it's this big, but it's impressive, and they've got tiny little alligators, actual live gators, and you can feed them as well. Oh, they're hissing at me. Okay, they don't like me. They obviously don't like me talking about them. Someone's got an engine. So we're gonna go in and play some mini golf, maybe feed some alligators, although hopefully it's not gonna be any of us that get fed to them. But, oh wait, look, no, you got little turtle and fish food, so maybe it's just something like that. How exciting. How exciting. So, we're going to see who wins mini golf. My money's on Amber. She's sneaky. Just as she got it out. feel about that?
I'm not getting my feet wet because look.
Well, it came down to being pretty close. So we got Fraser, Amber, and me. So I got 48, and then 56 and 58. So I was a whole 10 points behind him. So, you know, it was close. It was real close. I want to say it was like, you know, it really came down to the wire. And had those 10 points between us, like, not been a factor, I reckon it would have been a really, really tight game. I mean, none of us at all cheated. So, you know, we tried to hinder him as much as possible, but it just didn't work out. We were missing 2 at the scavenger hunt as well, which is disappointing because apparently if you get the scavenger hunt you win a prize, and I really want to know what the prize is now. And I'm just thinking, like, maybe if I just act real nice about it, they might just let me know what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not even worth it. Who knows? Chances are probably not worth it. But the curiosity of it is what intrigues me. So apparently for doing the scratch card, for doing the scavenger hunt, you get a scratch card and you get to see what's underneath. That one says $2 off paddle boat. Ooh. And this one is, let's have a look, $1 off Congo mines. Ooh. So it is now the end of the day, relatively long day of doing fun things, of just not too effort driven, just mini golf and pool, and we did some Target. I've never really been to a Target before, but there's a lot in there. But we've got some good stuff. Bless you. And topping off the evening with a little bit of, come here, pecan pie. Pecan pie. Tomorrow is our first Disney day, and it is going to be at Hollywood Studios. And I'm very, very excited. The excitement is very real. It's strange because I'm also, like, weirdly nervous about getting things done as well. I'm not sure why that is. But Hollywood Studios tomorrow for our first park day of the holiday. Tomorrow, it all begins in earnest, in real, and with full effort. Today was but a warm-up.